Okay, we're back.
Hi.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Colon Sisters.
I'm Megan Detox.
And I'm Uma Purgeman.
And this is, of course, our aliases, just in case you're wondering.
In case you guys didn't know.
Yeah.
But those are not our real names.
No.
Those are our stage names.
They're our Colon Sister stage names.
Yeah. I have carrot wings today.
Me too.
Mm-hmm. So today was the first day of our cleanse.
Day one.
It's been pretty epic.
Very interesting.
Yeah, I'm very glad I have a balcony.
What are our symptoms? Okay, so
I have a massive headache right now. I have a massive headache. Oh my god! And I told Megan Detox, Sandy over here. I told her about an hour ago. I was like, "Okay, Sandy, it's time for our next juice," and she goes, "No, no,
no more."
She doesn't want any more juice.
I don't have any space to fit anything else. It's like you don't feel hungry on this cleanse at all because it's like every hour and a half or something.
Let's tell them our schedule.
Yeah. Okay.
So, we have to do 12 things a day. This is the most comprehensive colon cleanse on the market that exists. It's really, really hardcore. You start the morning with drinking a lot of water, and then you take a psyllium bentonite clay shake. Then an hour and a half later, you drink a vegetable juice, freshly squeezed in your juicer. It's got to be 16 ounce, and then you take these herbs with it. Then you have breakfast. Then you kind of do this all over again.
And breakfast is like a smoothie, so that's kind of a fun one.
Oh yeah, it can't be. We only eat fruits and vegetables.
Yeah.
Organic fruits and vegetables, and then you kind of do that whole thing over again another 3 times. So it's like every hour and a half we have to do something, and
we skipped dinner because we were so full of liquid. Yeah. I mean, good liquid, surely, but we were so full. It was like I haven't got any space to put anything, and like my I was fairly healthy before, but I never experienced something called gas.
Oh my God.
Gas.
Okay, so Marilyn Monroe, everybody, was wrong. Diamonds are not a girl's best friend, but incense is.
It really is. It has made a huge difference to our lives. And your balcony. I've literally had to leave the room every time. And I'm like, Jesus, I don't want to be with my body right now, let alone anyone else. So I would advise for the first week of your cleanse, just disappear off the face of the planet. I mean, do not cancel everything, and that week, do not leave your house unless it's absolutely necessary.
I made her cancel work. She's like, I'm going to work this weekend. Yeah. I'm like, no, you're not. Anyway, so here's the other epic thing that happened yesterday, which we didn't really get to talk about. I took vitamin B3 or niacin for the first time in my life. And you know, Sandy told me that I'm going to feel a little flushed, you know, it opens your capillaries and all this kind of stuff. I popped in at the health food store, popped my pill. And when we went to the car, I was like, oh my God, what's happening? I think I got my period. And I'm like pulling my pants down and looking around. I'm like, because I could just feel this heat. And I didn't even connect the dots. And then I started driving and I was like, oh my God, what's happening? And I actually had to pull over, and Sandy had to drive the car. And then I went into the most insane. I was like high as a freaking kite. I felt like I was on some major drug. I mean, she was like, your eyes were falling out of your head.
I was a bit like, okay, that's a bit of a strong reaction. But Amelia is super hardcore. So, I mean, I would advise probably starting on a lower dose. But Amelia's freaking hardcore. She's like, yeah, I'll take it. I'm right. I haven't had anything. She's super hardcore. So I would probably advise starting on a slower dose. I'm quite used to it. I've been taking it for a fair few months. And I do remember my first flush was insane. I was on the bus in London. And literally, I was sitting opposite this family, and I started to freak out on them. The poor kids were looking at me like I was mental. And I was like, oh my God, I'm really hot right now. I'm sorry. Just trying to like keep it under control. And I called my boyfriend at the time, Joel, and I was on the phone. I was like, okay, because I knew the side effects, but they explain the side effects to you, but you just don't realize until you're going through it, you don't realize how powerful they can be. Because what's actually happening is your blood vessels are being enlarged. So all the blood is running rushing. And what's happening also is that the toxins are being removed. So your blood is circulating properly for the first time in many, many years, because people are super deficient of vitamin B3. And also the toxins are being removed. And it's interesting because you get this reaction, and your body produces histamine to cope with all these toxins, and so you get this like itchy rash. Do you remember
I was itching. I was scratching my. Anyway, we're gonna do a little experiment.
So yeah, here we go.
I'm gonna take 500 milligrams.
She's so hardcore. I love her.
And then we're gonna pause the program, and we're gonna come back in 10 minutes and see how I'm doing. Is Amelia gonna have a nice reaction this time? We don't know, but let's check it out. Okay, here we go. 500 milligrams.
500
milligrams. Made me high as a kite.
It's only her second time, and this is just a vitamin, folks. This is not even a drug, so it's even more fun. Oh yeah, and be sure to get the niacin, nicotinic acid, not niacinamide, because niacinamide is a synthetic version, and I'm sure people watching this know that synthetic versions of anything are just a poor comparison. Don't even go there. Okay.
So we're going to pause the program for a bit, and we're going to be back. Okay, see you in 2 seconds.